Across the vast African plains, the cheetah darts like a lightning bolt tearing across the savanna. It doesn't possess the overwhelming strength of a lion, nor the climbing prowess of a leopard, but it has the most fearsome weapon: speed. From impalas and wildebeests to ostriches, hyenas, lions, and leopards, every encounter forces the cheetah to choose the right moment, the right target, and know when to retreat to survive. On the vast African plains, amidst low grasses and sparse bushes, the cheetah appears like a living lightning bolt gliding across the ground. It doesn't possess the massive physique of a lion, nor the muscular strength of a leopard, but its most fearsome weapon is speed. The cheetah is the fastest land animal, born to sprint and chase. Weighing between 75 and 140 pounds, its body is light, slender, and optimized for explosive acceleration. A flexible spine allows each stride to be extended to its maximum length, while its long tail acts as a rudder, helping it maintain balance when changing direction at extremely high speeds. When charging, the cheetah can reach speeds of over 60 miles per hour, turning the hunt into a short but intense race. But that speed doesn't last forever. Cheetahs can only maintain their maximum strength for about 20 seconds before their bodies reach their limit. Therefore, for cheetahs, survival is not just about running fast, but also about choosing the right moment, the right target, and finishing the hunt before things get out of control. In a place where territory is decided by strength and dominance, the lion always casts the largest shadow over all other predators. For the cheetah, this is not just a rival, but a constant threat. Cheetahs live by speed. They can sprint, chase, and take down prey in a matter of seconds. But lions dominate with muscle, territorial power, and overwhelming strength in a direct confrontation. The encounter often begins after the cheetah has just hunted its prey. As it is dragging or hastily devouring its prize, a lion appears in the distance. In that instant, the advantage immediately shifts. The lion approaches with slow but confident strides. It doesn't need to accelerate immediately, because its mere presence is enough to make the cheetah understand that this fight is not balanced. If the cheetah tries to hold onto its meal, it may lose more than one prey. Faced with the lion's overwhelming strength, the wisest choice is to retreat. On the vast savanna, the ostrich moves through the open grass like a strange and dangerous adversary. For the cheetah, it's not a familiar, easily controlled prey, but an extremely risky target. The ostrich is the world's largest bird, standing over 7 feet tall and weighing almost twice as much as a cheetah. Although unable to fly, it possesses powerful legs, capable of running over 40 miles per hour and delivering powerful counter kicks that can severely injure its predator. Therefore, the cheetah cannot simply rely on speed. It only has a chance if the ostrich is momentarily off guard. When that moment arrives, 3 cheetahs can pounce from behind, splitting their approach angle and attempting to control the ostrich's legs, its most dangerous weapon. The element of surprise becomes key. One ostrich applies pressure, another gets close to its side, while the third tries to disrupt the ostrich's rhythm. On the vast plains of Africa, impalas move in large herds across the golden grass. For cheetahs, this is one of their most important food sources, providing the energy needed to survive after each hunt. But impalas are not easy prey. An adult can weigh between 80 and 165 pounds, is agile, alert, and always protected by their numerical advantage. When the entire herd moves together, even the slightest noise or unusual sign can cause them to immediately flee. Therefore, the cheetah must begin in absolute silence. It lowers its body, pressing itself close to the ground, hiding in the grass, and waiting until it is close enough. Its eyes lock onto an individual slightly out of the herd, where the opportunity begins to appear. Then, in the decisive moment, the cheetah explodes. If the target is chosen correctly, the success rate can be around 60%. In just 15 to 20 seconds, it channeled all its power into a burst of acceleration, closing the gap as fast as a lightning bolt tearing across the grassland. After a tiring hunt across the plains, the cheetah finally brought down its prey. But as it was dragging or hastily devouring its prize, another danger began to appear in the distance: hyenas. Cheetahs are masters of speed, born to chase rather than confront. Their light and slender bodies help them run fast, but put them at a disadvantage when clashing with more tenacious opponents. Hyenas have an incredibly keen sense of smell. They can detect the scent of prey from a great distance, then quickly gather around where the cheetah is holding its meal. One by one they approach, persistently closing in, not necessarily charging in immediately, but creating continuous pressure. When working in groups, hyenas have a distinct advantage. They are more persistent, tenacious, and stronger than cheetahs in direct confrontations. As the encirclement tightened, the cheetah was forced into a difficult choice: keep the meal and risk injury, or retreat to save its life. On the open plains of Africa, herds of wildebeest move in long lines, like a living wall stretching across the savanna. Compared to impala, this is a much greater challenge for the cheetah. Wildebeest have heavy, strong bodies, powerful leaps, and fierce resistance if approached. When moving in herds, their formations are difficult to break, making it impossible for the cheetah to rely solely on speed. It must observe carefully, choosing the right individual that is weaker, more tired, or has strayed from the herd's movement. Only when the target is revealed for a brief moment does the cheetah begin its pursuit. Its body dashes close to the grass, accelerating to over 60 miles per hour, with strides extending over 20 feet. But the hunt is not just about speed. Wildebeest can change direction, leap, and fight back if the cheetah approaches at the wrong time. The chase usually only ends when the prey loses its balance during a sharp turn. Sometimes, a group of 2 to 5 cheetahs coordinate, approaching from multiple angles to put pressure on and break up the pack's formation. In hunting grounds with tall trees, dense bushes, and plenty of shade, leopards are always the most unpredictable adversaries that cheetahs must be wary of. Unlike cheetahs, which rely on speed on the ground, leopards possess immense muscular strength, powerful jaws, and superior climbing abilities. With their robust physiques, they can not only bring down prey with brute force, but also drag their meals up trees to prevent others from stealing them. Meanwhile, cheetahs are at a disadvantage. After hunting prey, they must eat quickly on the ground. Their lightweight bodies, slender bones, and muscles optimized for speed make them unsuitable for intense confrontations. If the two species encounter each other at close range, the advantage almost always goes to the leopard. Just one bite or a sudden close approach can put the cheetah in a dangerous situation. Therefore, cheetahs usually avoid direct confrontation. It kept its distance, quickly observed the situation, and then retreated before a collision occurred. After all the confrontations, The cheetah proves that speed is a fearsome weapon, but not always enough to win. It can take down impalas with lightning acceleration, challenge wildebeests with precision, and risk ostriches with coordinated tactics. But in front of hyenas, lions, or leopards, it must know how to back away to survive. On the African savanna, cheetahs do not survive because they are the strongest, but because they know when to rush, when to stop, and when to disappear in the face of danger.